Julien, please tell me what's got into you. Who's upset you now?
Obviously the person who's asking. Oh, no. On top of everything else, you're not going to walk around the flat in your nightdress with your hat on.
Yes, well, first of all, give me an explanation. I'll take my hat off later.
Hat? I don't give a damn about your hat. That's not what's wrong.
What have I done?
Nothing. You never do anything.
I don't
That's
see...
worse. It's much more serious if you've no idea what you've done.
When you condescend to tell me...
You really think it's proper for a mother to put on her nightdress in front of her son?
A child of 12.
I'm sorry, 13.
He doesn't know what a woman is.
It's not for you to teach him. Why do you always walk about with nothing on?
Nothing on? I'd my underclothes.
That's even more indecent. All I'm asking is that when your son's in the room, you have the decency not to undress in front of him.
You are going too far. That's exactly what I went out of my way to avoid.
This is too much. You say I go too far.
Yes, I do. It's one more example of how unjust you always are. Try to be nice to people. I know how narrow-minded you are. So as you were both in my bedroom, I deliberately went out and undressed in the bathroom.
Yes, but as soon as you were in your underclothes, you came back into the bedroom. I'd have preferred the reverse.
I had to get my nightdress.
Yes, you've always a good reason for everything. Why on earth do you have to wear your nightdress at 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
You are marvellous. It's obvious you didn't have to go and die of heat at the Duchemir's wedding. And while we're about it, why did I go, eh? For your sake, not mine, to save you the trouble, as usual. I'm not a friend of the girl's father. I'm not a deputy. You are. A fine way to thank me.
It's not a question of facts.
I know. Any thanks are due to you. You've never thanked me. But that doesn't prevent me coming home soaked in sweat and wanting to make myself comfortable. And because I changed my underclothes, you get furious.
I'm not furious because you've changed your underclothes. I'm furious because you were walking about in front of your son in underclothes that were transparent.
Is it my fault they're transparent?
No, but it is your fault if you walk into your bedroom wearing them.
This is our limit. I'm not allowed into my own bedroom now.
I never said that. Don't make me say what I didn't say.
The pantry and other servants. Oh, it's you who had no right to be there. I didn't ask you in, did I? If my clothes upset you, you simply had to leave.
Ah, there's logic for you.
It's the truth making a scene because I came into my bedroom in my underclothes. What do you want me to do? My nightdress was there.
I was there. You only had to ask me. I'd have fetched it.
Then it was the same thing. You'd have seen me with nothing on.
I'm your husband.
He's my son.
Oh, it's hopeless. So you think that's the same?
Well,
No.
practically. After all, what about you? You're a stranger to me. You're my husband, but that's a convention. When I married you, I can't think why.
Thank you.
I didn't know you, then bang, suddenly, because we said yes in front of a fat old gentleman with a tricolour scarf round his waist, it's allowed. You saw me with nothing on. That's indecent.
You think so?
But my son, he's my flesh, my blood. Well, if the flesh of my flesh sees my flesh, that's not indecent, unless you're prejudiced.
Is that all? Prejudiced?
And small-minded. Thank heaven I'm above that.
She's above that. It's the same with everything.
No, but I mean, well, since he was a tiny baby, he's seen me get dressed 25,000 times, hasn't he? And you've never said anything.
All the same, the day arrives when these things have to stop.
You mean you don't want me to get dressed?
Yes, get dressed, but stay in the bedroom to do it. And close the door. You always leave it open. It's not decent for the servants.
They don't come in?
They've no need to. They only have to look.
Servants. Doesn't mean anything to them.
Doesn't it? They are men like anyone else. You are extraordinary. You leave the door open when you're dressing and close it to put your veil on.
Because I don't like being disturbed when I'm putting my veil on. I can't stand people moving around. I can never finish.
It's a pity you don't feel the same thing about washing. That's even worse. You turn on the bathroom light and don't draw the curtains.
When?
Yesterday.
Oh, yes, I did.
Because you can't see out, you're like an ostrich. You imagine other people can't see in.
Who do you think looks?
Who? Clemenceau. Clemenceau lives across the way and spends all his time at the window.
Clemenceau's seen lots of women.
Possibly. He may have seen lots of women, but I'd rather he didn't see you. I would be in trouble.
How?
How? You don't know Clemenceau. He's our leading comedian with the wit of a street urchin. He's terrible. If he makes a joke about me or gives me a nickname, he'd ruin me.
You've nothing to worry about. He's in your party.
That's the point. Your enemies are always in your own party. If he were on the right, I wouldn't give a damn, nor would he. But on the same side, we're rivals. Clemenceau thinks he might become a minister again, and I might too. Don't wreck my career at this particular moment by thoughtless behaviour which could be disastrous.
Disastrous?
Remember, you're the wife of a future minister. When I am a minister, will you go parading around the corridors of the ministry in your nightdress?
No, of course not.
I say minister, but you never know. That's the beauty of the Republic. Everyone can hope to become president. If I become president, imagine we'd entertain kings, queens. Would you receive them in your nightdress?
No.
Would you appear like this?
Of course not. I'd put on my dressing gown.
Ah, dressing gown. She put on her dressing gown.
Well, I'd put on whatever you wanted me to.
Poor girl, this is frightening. You've no idea how to behave.
I haven't?
I'm not angry. With you, it's not deliberate. You're just ingenuous, but the results are sometimes the same.
Oh, give me one example. One example of my behaving incorrectly.
No, I don't have to look far. Yesterday, when Deschanel was here.
Well?
Not 5 minutes after I'd introduced him, you could think of nothing better to say than, "Oh, what funny material your trousers are made of. What is it?" And you start feeling his bottom.
Bottom? Bottom? It was the material.
Yes, but his bottom was underneath. Do you think that's a proper way to behave?
What do you want me to do? I couldn't ask him to take his trousers off. I've never seen him before.
All right. But you didn't have to feel the material. Deschanel's surely done enough in politics for you to find something else to talk about besides his trousers. Especially with supporting gestures.
Oh, you see wrong in everything.
Yes, I see wrong in everything.
You're very critical about other people. I advise you to look at yourself. You talk about my behaviour. What about yours? The other day at the picnic with Mademoiselle Dearman.
Mademoiselle Dearman?
You sucked her neck. Do you think that's a proper way to behave?
Oh, no. When women start writing history...
You didn't suck her neck?
Yes, I sucked her neck. Of course I sucked her neck. She'd been stung, and the bite looked nasty. I couldn't let her be poisoned and die, out of respect for social conventions.
How did you know the bite was poisonous?
I didn't know, but it might have been. So I didn't hesitate. A sting can kill you if it isn't cauterized or sucked immediately. There was nothing to cauterize it with. So I sacrificed myself. I did what Christian charity commanded. I sucked her neck.
If I'd sucked Monsieur Deschanel's neck, what a row you'd have made.
Yes, naturally.
Well, there you are. What did I say? Do you call that justice?
You know, your method of arguing is quite disarming.
But it's true.
Yes, you're right. You're always right. I'll never suck her neck again.
Oh, I'm not asking that. If she's ever stung again, poor woman, it is your duty.
Ah, you see? You agree with me.
You know, you upset me too. You say such wounding things and...
Oh, damn it, when you do something I don't approve of, I'm entitled to tell you.
Well, perhaps you are, but you could do it nicely. I mean, you know, when you speak to me gently, you can make me do anything you like.
All right, then. Nicely. For my sake, please, don't always walk about undressed.
Very well, then, yes. Say it like that.
Splendid. That's how I like to hear you talk.
You see how sensible I am when you're nice. Darling, kiss me.
Darling.
Oh!
What? Who's there?
Me, sir.
Oh, don't look!
Oh, don't look. About time.
I'm behind the curtain!
What does that matter? He's seen you in your nightdress.
Oh, I've been here for months.
Ah, see, it's not the first time he's seen you in your nightdress. Charming. What did you want?
To tell you a gentleman called this morning and left his card.
Who's that? Sticking his nose in everywhere. No. It can't be true. Good God. He was here. Him.
Him. Exactly.
What him? Who do you mean, him?
Him. Well, this gentleman. He said he'd call again at 4:30.
Well, I must say. Victor, will you get the hell out of here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Phew!
You could well say phew. I'm not sorry about what's happened.
Oh, Oh, good. I was afraid you'd be annoyed.
What? I am annoyed. Of course I'm annoyed.
And why did you say you're not sorry?
I'm not sorry about what's happened because it may teach you a lesson.
Oh, I didn't understand. I thought you were saying something nice.
To encourage you.
Oh, never mind. It was only a trifle. Who's the man who left his card?
Only a trifle. Is that all you think it was?
Do you expect me to start tearing my hair out? Who is this man?
What? If you must know, it's a man I'm thankful didn't see you talking to your servant in a nightdress. My reputation in my constituency would have been ruined.
Why?
If I gave him the chance to gossip. He's the man who led the most bitter campaign against me at the last election.
No! Not Monsieur Phartillon.
The mayor of Mous in person.
Well, what impertinence. The man who kept saying, dirty parsley.
What did you say?
Dirty parsley.
Dirty parsley. Dirty bastard.
Anyway, I don't care. Parsley or bastard. I hope you'll kick him out with all the honours he deserves.
On the contrary, I shall be as charming as possible. And if you see him, I'd be glad if you would be too.
Oh!
Phartillon in my house. Oh, this is my revenge. He may be a filthy bastard.
Oh, yes, bastard!
But we must remember he's a very big businessman. He employs 500 or 600 people in his cotton factory. He can influence their votes. We must be nice to him. You have to be practical in life. It's nearly 4:30. You won't be long. Go and get dressed.
Yes, of course. Oh, I forgot.
Where are you going?
Ring for Victor.
Don't you think he's seen enough of you?
Oh, naughty. I want him to take the tray away. I keep on telling him to take away the cups when we finish coffee. It's awful seeing them lying about. Besides, they attract flies and wasps. There, look at that. Now, as I don't want Victor to see me in my nightdress.
No, really?
Oh, don't tease me. I'm just going to ring the bell again. When he comes, will you tell him to take it all away?
I shouldn't bother. The bell doesn't work. There's something wrong with the battery.
Probably dried out. Poor thing's thirsty. You only have to fill it up with water.
Possibly. I know nothing about them.
I'll give it a drink.
Good. Hurry up.
Yes, I won't be long.
And put on your dressing gown.
Yes, you know, when you ask nicely, I'm delighted to.
Oh! Hello! Hello! Clemenceau. The lace curtain was meant to stop him seeing in. Who drew it back? Has that man nothing to do? Ah, now for Phartillon.
Monsieur Phartillon.
Come in.
Excuse me.
Victor, you may go.
Very good, sir.
Please sit down.
My dear deputy.
Dear?
Who I ever not.
After your campaign against me.
Oh, campaign!
For 3 months you said I was a criminal, a police spy, totally corrupt, and completely decadent.
That doesn't in any way detract from my very great respect for you.
Highly honored.
What do you expect? I must admit you weren't my candidate.
I noticed that.
Anyway, you won.
For me, that's what matters.
Of course. Anyway, that's all over and done with. Now we're not candidate and voter. I am the mayor of Mous. I come to pay a friendly call on his deputy, to ask him to intervene with the appropriate ministry. I never for a moment doubted you'd welcome me warmly.
You were right. In fact, I was just saying to my wife...
Oh, do forgive me, I haven't asked how she is. Won't I have the honor of meeting her?
I'm afraid you're unlucky. My wife is getting dressed, and with women, you know, that takes a long time.
Oh, what a pity.
Yes. Oh, no, listen. I've slandered her. I can hear her voice. Dressed already. I think it's a miracle.
I'd be delighted to.
All right, Victor, all right. Come and see how you've taken away the
darling, Oh!
Oh!
Your nightdress!
You frightened me!
For God's sake, will you get out of here? Get out of here!
What's the matter?
Have you gone mad? Coming in here in a nightdress when I've got visitors?
Oh, monsieur, I am sorry. I didn't hear the bell.
I'm not complaining.
Aren't you ashamed of yourself, appearing like that with a servant at your heels?
It's because Victor hadn't taken away the cups. There, Victor. Look how you've taken the cups away.
I don't give a damn about the cups. Victor, get the hell out of here.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you're like me, monsieur, but when I see cups...
Yes, fine. Run along quickly. Get out.
Really, don't talk to me like that. I'm not a dog.
Oh.
Well, I'm not. Monsieur Phartillon, I presume.
Yes, I am. Yes.
What?
Delighted to meet you. Oh, won't you sit down?
No. You're not going to receive him. dressed like that.
Oh, of course, it is a little unusual.
Unusual?
Unusual.
But really, it was so hot. Look, monsieur, feel my hands. See how hot they are.
All right, all right. Don't stop behaving like you did with Deschanel.
What do you mean? It's his hand, not his bottom.
Pardon?
I want to show him how hot mine is.
Your bottom?
My hand. My hand.
Yes, all right. He doesn't care a damn about your hand.
Yes, I do.
There, you see.
All right, that's enough. Do please go away.
All right. But then there was no point in asking me to be charming.
Who asked you to be charming?
You did. You said, if Monsieur Phartillon...
Yes, splendid.
What do you mean, splendid? Please be as charming as possible.
No, I didn't, Monsieur Phartillon.
But this is too much. You actually added he may be a filthy bastard.
Oh!
Oh?
But he's a big businessman with 500 or 600 employees.
No,
He must be nice
I
to
never
him.
said that, Monsieur Phartillon. I hope you don't believe her.
Of course you said it.
I didn't.
Monsieur Phartillon, I hope you do me the honour of believing me.
You're getting on my nerves. Get the hell out of here. Go on, get out.
Really? Please don't talk like that.
Go on, clear out. Get out.
Oh!
Out. Oh. Do please excuse her. Really, the way she appeared.
Entirely to her advantage.
You're too polite. Please do believe she doesn't usually wander about dressed like that, but today it's so hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's almost forgivable. She was so hot, she felt the need to change into how shall I put it? Well, there's no other word. Night dress.
I quite understand.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
If only I could do the same.
Oh, please do.
Eh? No, really.
Oh, no, of course not. So, you see, she didn't hear the bell, so naturally, she came in.
Please?
She thought she was alone. Anyway, what can I do for you? This is just gossiping. What have you come to see me about?
Well, the Paris Express.
Paris Express?
It stops at Moramil and goes straight through Mous, which is quite as big.
Indeed it is.
So we've decided to try to make the express stop at our station.
That's difficult.
Oh, don't say that. Twice we've had the chance to see it could be done.
The express has stopped there?
Twice. Once it was derailed, and once it was sabotaged.
Oh.
And the service wasn't affected at all.
I see. That is an argument.
But unfortunately, it doesn't happen regularly. So our people can't rely on it.
Yes. You'd like a scheduled stop.
Yes.
Right. I'll see what I can do. Send me a short statement. In the meantime, so I won't forget, I'll make a note. What on earth going on? Can't we have a moment, please? What is it now? Oh!
Hello, darling.
What are you doing on those steps?
Well, don't you see, I'm mending the battery.
What the hell are you two up to? Victor! Why are you holding my wife like that?
So she won't fall.
What?
Yes, if nobody holds me, I get giddy.
For God's sake, can't you see you've got both hands on her butt? On her... It's indecent!
Oh.
Will you let go of her? Let go!
Oh! Be careful, you make me fall!
Then come down! What are you doing up there? What's it got to do with you?
I'm mending the battery. He doesn't know how to.
Well, let him learn to rest like this. Monsieur Phartillon, I ask you, is it decent, Is it decent? With the servant? Go away. Who asked you to interfere in other people's business?
Yes, sir.
I'll end up sacking the fellow.
Really, my dear, you ought to take a grip on yourself.
For God's sake, will you go and get dressed?
It's all right. Just give me a moment.
Give you a moment. For the last hour, I've...
Yes, but now Monsieur Phartillon's seen me. Well, Monsieur Phartillon, I'm in my nightdress, I know. But am I indecent? What can you see? I ask you, what can you see?
Oh, nothing. No, actually, I can see you silhouetted underneath because you're in front of the window.
Oh, come away from the window.
Putting me about. But apart from that, monsieur,
Oh, apart from that, nothing.
there, I'm delighted.
What is it now?
I don't know. As I sat down, I felt as though I'd been stabbed.
Stabbed?
Yes, it went straight to my heart.
Your heart. Look, this is what stabbed you. You've been stung by a wasp. on your bottom. Is that where your heart is?
A wasp! Oh, I've been stung by a wasp!
Oh, I am sorry.
Splendid! That will teach you to walk about with nothing on.
Oh, look at the coffee tray. It's your fault. I told you, if you leave cups lying
Ah,
around...
good thing too. It may teach you a lesson.
Good thing he's glad. Oh, a wasp! Oh, perhaps it's poisonous.
No.
Julien, please. Suck it, won't you? Suck it.
What? Have you no thought for me?
Oh, Julien, be kind. Suck it, please. Suck it.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, please do suck it. You did it for Mademoiselle Dearman. Oh, please, Julien. Suck it. Suck it.
No. You're getting on my nerves.
Oh, you're heartless. What can I do? Monsieur Phartillon. Oh, please, Monsieur Phartillon, please.
Me?
Are you out of your mind? You're asking him
Oh,
now?
why not? I'd rather do that than die.
Of course, I'm very honoured, but really...
Oh, Monsieur Phartillon, in the name of Christian charity,
Stop it.
please.
Really, I assure you, don't ask me.
Shut up! Go and do it yourself.
Oh, how can I?
Well, put a poultice on it. Anything, but stop bothering us.
Oh, go away. I can't bear the sight of you. If I die, it'll be your fault.
All right, it will be my fault.
There's men for you. Victor!
Oh, she ought to be locked up. Locked up.
Monsieur Ventroux.
What?
You do forgive me, don't you? I didn't think it was my duty to...
What?
Really, we hardly know each other.
Of course.
Exactly, that's what I thought.
This is the last straw.
All right, quick, Dr.
Oh, no. What's she up to now?
You're cowards, all of you. And
Madame,
murderers. Victor's no better than you two.
Hey, what is it now?
He wouldn't suck it either.
Victor!
Oh, sir, I didn't dare to.
Oh, God's sake. Are you asking everyone to suck your bottom?
Oh, it's throbbing. My whole cheek must be swollen.
Go to the dentist.
Not my face.
Then go to the doctor.
Oh, yes, there's a doctor on the floor above.
He's not a doctor, he's a public health officer.
A public health officer. It's the same sort of thing. Victor, go upstairs and get him. Oh, I'll go and put a poultice on it.
Oh, sir. Sir, you're not angry, sir, because I didn't
Not
suck
you
it.
two, will you? Will you go and get that man
Oh,
upstairs?
yes, sir. Right away, sir. Anything you say, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, sir. Oh,
You're very quick at answering the bell.
sir.
Monsieur Ventroux, please.
Come in. What is it you want?
Forgive me, I am Monsieur Romain de Jaival of the Figaro.
Of course. All right, Victor, go away.
Yes, sir.
What can I do for you?
I write special features. You may have read them.
Of course I have, of course, Monsieur de...
Jaival. Romain de Jaival.
De Jaival, of course. I'm completely at your service.
Thank you.
I must just finish off a small matter with this gentleman, Monsieur Phartillon,
Phartillon?
the mayor of Mous.
Yes.
So, if you would care to wait a moment, I'll take this gentleman into my study and be with you in 5
Oh,
minutes.
please. If you don't mind, I'll sit down and make a few notes while I'm waiting.
Make yourself at home.
Thank you.
This way, my dear. Mayor.
After you, my dear deputy.
Said to the mayor, my dear mayor. And mayor, we...
What on earth's the man doing?
Oh.
Here he is. Oh, quickly, doctor, quickly.
What?
Quick, come over to the window and look at it.
Look at what?
My sting.
Your sting?
By the window. Oh, the lace curtain is blocking the light. Let's draw it back now. Now you can see better.
Oh, yes.
You'll see, doctor.
I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor.
Oh, yes, I know all about that.
Oh.
I don't mind.
You
Look
don't.
at it.
Oh.
Have I pulled my nightdress up far enough? Can you see?
Oh, yes. Yes, I can see. I can see. Yes.
Well?
Picturesque. Exciting. What an opening paragraph.
What?
Do you mind if I take a few notes?
No. Go on, feel it.
You want me to
Feel it.
feel it?
So you'll know.
Oh, yes. Yes. There. Very exciting.
Not there, the other side.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've been stung by a wasp.
There? Oh, what impudence.
The sting must still be in it.
No.
Go on, look at it.
You want me to... yes.
Can you see it?
Wait, yes, I can.
Oh?
Yes, it's sticking so far out, I think, with my, with my nails,
Oh, try, Doctor, try.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh!
Oh, all right.
Look, now here it is, the boot.
Oh, God's sake!
What is it?
Showing your bottom to a reporter from the Figaro!
The Figaro.
Yes, Monsieur Romain de Jaival from the Figaro!
Good morning.
De Jaival? You're Monsieur de Jaival?
At your service, madame.
Oh. What a amusing article you wrote in the paper yesterday, didn't he, Julien?
Look, that's how much it matters to her. Oh! Oh, do the curtain back again. Look! Clemenceau! Clemenceau! Across the road! He's laughing, roaring with laughter. I'm finished. My political career ruined.